What are the top 3 upgrades to increase your Grand Rapids area home value in 2023? Hi, Kevin Yoder, team leader of Yoder Real Estate, bringing to you valuable information about all things real estate and living and working in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area that you cannot find anywhere else. And if you like this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to it so that you can see more content just like this. Are you looking to improve your home's value, but you don't know where to start? And you certainly don't want to spend a bunch of money in the wrong place? Hey, Grand Rapids, I'm here to give you the right information so that you can spend the money in the places that really matter. And I'm going to give you the top 3 so that you can focus in on these this year, increase your home's value. And if you decide you want to sell your home down the line, guess what? These are going to be the things that bring you the highest return on investment. Meaning when you put your money out there, you're going to get most of it back in the form of the sales price. So let's get started. And by the way, every year, the Remodeling Magazine does a cost versus value report. And so this report is coming from 2022, which will give us insights as to what buyers are appreciating in the new trends. And I'm gonna give you the top 3 that you can spend on your home this year if you want to improve your home's value. So number 1, garage door replacement. And by the way, of each category, I'm gonna let you know what it is, the style, I'll let you know the cost associated with it, and then also the return on investment that you can expect for this particular repair. And I'll give you a little picture of it right below here when I do this. All right, let's get started. Garage door replacement. So the benefits of this is that there's curb appeal and it gives it this updated look. The style that we're looking for here is this 4-section steel door with those insulated glass windows across the top, and it looks just like this. The average cost for this upgrade is about $4,041. That's going to give us a return on investment of about 93%. And by the way, there's not one thing that you can do to your home that you'll get a 100% return on your investment. There's actually, at one point, I did notice a few years back that central air gave an even 100%. So you put it in, you actually get it back in the form of a sales price. I think that might be hard to quantify, and I actually haven't done an in-depth study on that, but I'll just kind of put that off to the side for a minute. Let's focus in on the top 3. Number 2 would be the manufactured stone veneer. So the benefits of this, by the way, it looks like this. You've seen it, and buyers love this stone look, and it definitely adds to curb appeal. So the style would be the lower third of the front of your house, and make sure that it's street facing. The average cost of this improvement is about $11,000, and you can expect a 91% return on investment for this sort of improvement. And number 3 on the list is a minor mid-range kitchen upgrade. So why not the fancy kind of kitchen? Why not this super expensive couple $100,000 chef kitchen? Well, for 2 reasons. One is you're going to have a lower return on investment. It doesn't give you the best ROI. And number 2 is you likely run the risk that the buyer's not going to actually appreciate your taste. All those fancy bells and whistles you put in there, it would just be for your own utility. So what are the benefits of putting in a mid-range kitchen remodel for your home? Number 1 is broad appeal. Broad appeal. Most people are going to appreciate this type of improvement when I give you the exact details of what that looks like. And number 2, the best utility for you. Get rid of the old oak, throw away the laminate, and let's improve it with the following things. Okay, so the style is replace the cabinets, the drawer fronts with shaker style panels. So you can actually get someone to come in and do that for you. And you don't actually have to have new cabinets. You can actually replace the cabinet and drawer fronts with this shaker style. New hardware, of course. Get rid of the some people actually like the gold or the bronze. You can do stainless steel, or you can do brushed nickel. That seems to be pretty, I would say, uniform these days. New hardware, of course. So then appliances, get the energy efficient kind. Replace that laminate with granite. Replace the sink and the faucet, and then of course you're going to do usually a luxury vinyl tile for the flooring. That word luxury, it looks beautiful. It doesn't mean that you're going to spend a lot of money on it. And finally, do a paint job. Refresh the paint, and you're going to have an overall just amazing project. It doesn't cost you a lot of money, but if you do decide to sell it in the next, say, 2 to 3 years, you're going to get your money out of it. So the average cost for this type of mid-range kitchen remodel is about $28,000, which brings you an average return on investment in Grand Rapids, Michigan for about 71%. So again, we have these things that we're spending money on to improve the value of our houses, and we're not going to get it completely out. But the benefit is that you, the homeowner, get to enjoy it. Of course, home is where the heart is, and you get to spend your time in this beautiful home, and it really matters. And by the way, it also makes a difference to the new home buyer. Hopefully you appreciated this list of the top 3 things that you can do with your home to improve its value in 2023. Now, by the way, if you're thinking about selling your house, we might go a different direction with these things. I like to give the advice of a low cost, high return. And you may not want to do any of these if you're selling within the next, say, 6 months or less. And I can give you a completely other list of things that you can do to improve the sales price if you're selling in the short term. And by the way, if you appreciate information like this about living and working and owning a home in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area, come back or make sure to subscribe to this video, like it, share it with somebody, and come back often, because we're bringing the realness to real estate. This is the place where you can find out all things, the truth about real estate, especially in Grand Rapids. And we look forward to seeing you soon.